bit of just messing around like I do every day. Art practice. My dad is at the store, so it should be quiet up here as I'm doing the video. Ooh. Some nice little paint skins. I'm gonna keep. I just put all the dried up paint stuff in there. I can't find it to put it in. I just kind of throw it on my art desk. I guess I already cleaned those pieces up. Some little paint skins. And I think I watched a video. Somebody did something where they pressed it together and then cut it and made earrings or something. Or used it like in a resin mold somehow. So that's my plan, to do something like that. Oh yeah. I've actually been spending a little bit of money and investing in some more paints and supplies. So I may do a, I don't know, supply haul video at some point. But here's this. I do plan to work more on this. Oh, it's stuck. I do plan to attach these at some point. They are kind of short, which is fine. Obviously, I'm not like neat and trim in any way. So, and then I keep putting this on the outside of it, but I may, because I'm going to attach this to something on here, but I may do it like that. I don't know. I feel like this is kind of thin, so I may end up putting some more, I don't know, gluing it on paper and then sewing on it, or adding more, some kind of fabric on there. I was about to say fiber. I've been looking at art bats for spinning, so I had fiber on my mind. So yeah, I'm just going to put some layers on all these. Maybe I'll do it sideways like that. It kind of cuts it off like that. What was I going to do? I was wanting to do... Let's see. Maybe use some crayons too. So with these, I'm still just layering and moving stuff around. Not sure exactly what direction I want to go or do. Just building layers and having fun. Maybe thinking a little bit about the colors I use. Like, probably wouldn't use red, but then sometimes I'm like, so like I feel like red may not go with this, but then my brain goes, well, what if it does? And you just don't know. So I just grab it and do it. Yeah. Let's see. I think actually this video is probably gonna get sped up. It almost sound like a chipmunk or ad. Usually I could put it on YouTube and have it real time. adding layers, messing around, not getting too comfy and clingy to anything specific, though I do like the lines. I like this, but it may be covered up. So that's all right. And we'll sit it on my drying rack. And then this one, I have to put the pink on, which I had bought a ton of paint, so I have a bunch of pink coming in. This pink right here from Master's Touch, it does, when I put it on my journal pages, it does make them stick. But I did get some more clear gesso because I love clear gesso. My favorite brand is the Liquitex. I'm not sure if I got the Liquitex brand though, because it's really grainy, and I love that. I'm just playing around. And then they may end up, I mean, they may all end up in an art journal. It's just another page, but hopefully I'll learn to, I don't know. So I feel like one of my problems with finishing, totally finishing like a finished piece, is I just don't ever feel like I'm done. You know, and at some point it's like, oh my goodness, you're wasting so much paint under all those layers. So, I don't know, I'm a bit conflicted. I know it doesn't have to be perfect, but I want to finish a piece I can like put on my wall or something. This is mainly for learning and for my sanity. Which, I don't know, life has been okay. The new year, the short time we have had in the new year. I am definitely feel blessed every day. More layers. I don't know. It's looking better. Just bring yellow back in. Let's see. Do you love me purpose? And this is kind of like repetitive to me. Like in my mind, I'm like, that doesn't look good because it's like, but come back in and kind of push a little bit of it back. It's not as, I don't know, repetitive. Let's see. Oh, I'm sticking. Stick this. Let's do some black. And I love this, how that kind of went through. I'm going to bring this black back in after I add some color. And pink, of course. So, as some of y'all might know, we have a farm and we have a dairy cow, and her name is Fortune. Well, we have 5 dairy cows, but we're only milking 1. 2 of the other ones that are in milk, they are raising babies. And then we have 2 that have not been bred yet. Anyways, so I've been thinking about doing milk shares, because in the state that I'm in, you can't sell raw milk for drinking. And last year I love the raw milk. I just drink it now. Of course, I do other fermented things too, kefir and clabber and sour cream with the raw milk. But anyways, after we got done milking last night, it was a good milk too, because sometimes it's her first time milking, and we use a machine to milk her, and she kicks, so we have to set it up, and we have a way to keep her from kicking. And anyways, it was a really good milk last night. And then my husband he forgot to put the milk into the clean bucket and started cleaning the machine, so all the hot sanitizer water got into the milk, and we had to dump 5 gallons out, which we get about 9 gallons a day from her. So I can't keep up with all that, so we do end up, dumping a lot to the chickens, and if we had pigs, they'd probably drink all of it. But anyways, so I have definitely made mistakes like that, like how my husband did that, and he was already once he realized, he was beating himself up over it, but it's it'll be fine. I don't know what made me think about that. I guess when I have the camera going, I feel like I need to talk constantly, which if you ever meet me in person, we'll find out that I'm not very talkative. I can be. It's I either don't talk or I tell you my whole life story. But anyway, yeah, we wanna try to do the calf shares, or not the calf share, but the milk share. With families. I also want some milk goats. I do like milking the cows. Excuse me. My oldest loves goat milk and goat milk cheese. And I really like goats, so it'd be my excuse to get goats on the farm. And then maybe eventually some Angora goats, or Pigora, or Nigoras, which are just the fiber goats mixed with a regular goat. And they have fiber also, but it may not be as curly or long or whatever, but you can still skin it. Let's see. Let's bring in a different color. Different. I've been using the same colors for the past, for a while. Let's see what kind of a blue, dark blue. We'll add some light. And some pink to it. Do that, and then maybe put like a light colored crayon through it. I use this a lot. And it looks cool. There we go. Looks pretty neat. this one. Oh yeah, sideways. What color crayon? Let's do something that I don't think would look good, but maybe it will. Orange. Brown. Eek. Yeah, definitely brown. Just make it look ugly and it may turn out pretty. That's how my mind goes sometimes. It's like, how will I know if it's really ugly if I don't, or if it looks good if I don't just try it, whatever pops in my mind. My stomach is growling. Just drink coffee. Let's see. That's different texture. Anyways, I would like to do a video of, well, kind of talking about the artists that I love watching and that have kind of helped me, I guess, grow or help me to think about my art differently, or I don't know, have more fun with my art, I guess. Let's see, what color? I love this color. This color pretty much goes with anything. Let's do a couple different colors. Let's do an orange. Then a green. Yeah, green I would think would look ugly on this, but we'll find out. Then, like, if I mention, you know, artists in my videos, and I'm gonna have to tag them, I don't know, I'm gonna feel weird because I'm really shy. Yeah, this video is probably definitely gonna be, audio is gonna be cut out. I'm just rambling. Let's see, let's do ugly colors together. Oh yeah, that's definitely, to me that's like, ugly. Let's just try to make this one ugly. See, what's the worst that can happen? You make your art look ugly to you. I mean, to somebody else it may look good. Yeah, not too much damage was done, I guess. Let's see. What's this one? That's cute. I like that. I really like this, how that turned out. Alright. I can hear my dog. Hear my dog downstairs running around. We've got 3 Great Pyrenees. And we only let one out at a time. And they walk around, bark at everything scary, or not scary. But anyways, they keep the predators away. And, but if two or more out at the same time, they run off to the neighbors. They like go exploring and run off and wander. And we're pretty close to a major highway, even though we're in the country. We're about a mile from a major highway, interstate. It's not interstate, it's a highway. Anyways, and it's just rude to let your dog run around on your neighbor's property. Like, knowingly. We know they run off, so. But if one's out at a time, they just lay around the house and bark at everything. One does chase the chickens sometimes, so I have to run out and get onto him. But he's not the one out right now. He's the one running around in the house. But we just emptied the trash, so I know he's not getting in that. And we have our indie girl, which is who we first got. Because the reason we got the dogs were because we had a bear come by and eat like 4 of our chickens and demolish like the little crate that we put them in at night. Now they're just free range because the dogs keep the bears and coyotes away, though we have seen some coyotes. We haven't had any casualties that we know of. I mean, we got a bunch of free range chickens, so there's a possibility some of those have got. But all the baby cows and sheep and everybody are safe. Anyways, Indy, she is a little bit more protective, I guess. The other two are kind of young, the 2 boys, and they they're still a little bit puppy, and they're like 9 months or so. But she just runs around at night and barks at everything, scares everything away. All right. And then the other 2 we let out. We switched them back and forth during the day. And, well, Indy during the day, sometimes she has kind of wandered off. Which we have many acres, but we're like a mile away from a neighbor on each side. To the right and to the left. So, they do. And the neighbors are really nice. They have dogs too. Yeah, our neighbors are awesome. And some of them have actually, the 2 boys came from the neighbor. So, came from one of the neighbors. They breed Great Pyrenees. Can't find any paper. My paper's over here drying, or it's already all painted up. And this is that page. Let's keep with the spackle on there. These are school index cards. There we go. Hopefully that'll get a little bit of paint up. And I think that I'm pretty much done with this video. I'm gonna go downstairs and see what my dog has gotten into. It's pretty good. And my dad will be getting back from the store and coming up here and fooling around. He hangs out on his computer, watches movies. He likes doing the ham radio and keeping up with the International Space Station. So we go out whenever it's at a reasonable time, so not like 2 o'clock in the morning, but if it passes around 10 or 11 o'clock at night, we go out and we try to look for it. And if the sky's clear, I think it's called the International Space Station. Oh yeah, it is, because there's different countries, or astronauts from different countries on it. Remember him talking about that. Yeah. Pulled some of the paper off there. I think that one's pretty. I like the color there. Alright, well, I hope everybody had a great day. Sorry, I just like constantly rambled. Yeah. Alright, talk to y'all later. Bye.